know my goal is to keep you 5 steps ahead of your enemies, your frenemies, and all these scallywags. Period, point blank. Okay? This is the Spiritual Street Report, reporting to you live. Y'all in the middle of washing my car or grooming my car. Okay? And I had this quick download I wanted to put y'all on real quick. Let me see if I can put this phone up somewhere because I want to tell y'all something. Okay, it's not catching it. Yeah. So anyway, guys, there's a download I want to put y'all on real quick. But I need to get my tripod together. Okay. Well, so anyway, guys, so as I'm grooming my car, that I didn't know. I really didn't know I needed it. Well, I forgot about it. Okay. Yeah. And so it got me thinking about a few things. I wanted to pull some cards for y'all. Put my microphone on. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm gonna be moving around, and I don't really have the time. Okay, to carry that phone around. So anyway, so when I found these business cards, I had like this feeling. Okay, and it's like, damn, it was like something right in front of my nose. You know how you got something right there under your nose and you're not paying attention to it because it's so close to you? It's like, damn, this could be a beneficial situation, but you don't know it because it's so close. Okay, it's giving me that feeling. Another thing is, I'm also feeling like there's people that have animosity. There's a lot of anger going on right now. Okay. There's a lot of anger. There's not a lot of people that's willing to tell the truth about it and shaming the devil. Okay. They're keeping their anger locked in. This is what I'm okay. It's wild. Okay. It's just a lot of anger going on around us right at this moment. Okay. And we're all trying to do the right thing, right? This is the feeling I'm getting, you know. We're all doing the right thing. So we, at the end of the day, yeah, we all friends, we all good people, we all love each other, but we have strict rules, especially on a Thursday. We're not supposed to be in any type of turmoil, confusion, or nothing like that on a Money Thursday. Okay, that's just not our thing. And so when people choose to be in that type of energy, we have the right to say no, thank you, and walk away from that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and read these cards real quick because I feel like there's a quick download that I want to give y'all. Excuse the noise, guys. I am at a car wash. Okay. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles came out. Yeah, you are definitely working on something. Okay. You've been working on focusing on it. You've been working on making the right decisions in your life. Okay. You're mentally and emotionally well balanced. Four of Swords means that at this point you know that it's time to be in solitude. You already know what you need to do. Okay. So you would rather just be by yourself, be in your own energy at this time. Okay. Which is a good thing. All right. Because once again, there's a lot of people that's angry around you because things didn't go their way. Last season, they could have treated people better. They could have did life better. They could have did everything better. But they decided not to because they had this mentality of, well, we only live once. So, well, they didn't give a damn about what happened from next week, the next week and after. You know what I mean? So whatever they did in the winter time, they knew was wrong. Now they're reaping the consequences during the summertime. Okay, and it is what it is. And you understand that while they were over there doing all this weird shit, casting what they call that, casting unauthorized spell work on you, reading your cards, reading cards on you without your permission. Okay, trying to figure out what you're doing, trying to make you lose confidence in yourself. All right, but it didn't work. And now that they see you reaping the rewards of all the hard work you put in the wintertime and the springtime, they're really upset. They're not supposed to be upset with you because they attacked you. Okay, is what I'm hearing? They're not supposed to be upset, but they're upset with themselves and they're trying to forgive themselves for the shit that they did. Okay? Because they knew that whatever they did was not supposed to be done in the first fucking place. So they kind of tempered and dimmed their own light at the end of the day. Yeah, so now they're in despair about some shit that they lost. The very things that they wanted you to lose is the very things they've lost. Okay? And they have to watch you live in victory. Okay? After all the lies and the cheats that they put towards you, slandering your name with lies and envious slang and slander. Okay, trying to steal your destiny. That was unsuccessful, y'all. That was totally unsuccessful. Okay, you still reap everything that you're supposed to reap, connecting with the right people, um, building connections. All right, having a peaceful home full of stability and abundance. Okay, yeah, they wanted to take that from you. Okay, and so all that work they put in, it lead to nothing. It was devalued. It's devaluable. So they wasted a lot of time and energy for no reason, guys. Okay. Meanwhile, you have the right of way to walk away, move on. You don't ever have to talk or see these people ever again, and they know that. They're just hoping that you don't know. Oh my God. Okay, Three of Swords or the Three of Cups. Yeah, they want to celebrate and all this, but with bad intention. Okay, they was hoping to team up together to reap some type of material gain from you, or to pull your opportunities from under your feet type energy. Okay, but it didn't work. Once again, these cards are showing everything they try to do, and it shows, okay, the after effect. Okay, they want to make you weak and insecure about yourself. They want you to second guess yourself, self-sabotage. Okay, they want you to get involved in all sorts of weird ass gossip. They want you to get involved in all that weak bullshit, that weak hoe shit. That weak hoe shit, you didn't get involved. Okay, because you're the Queen of Cups. You actually use your intuition. You moved away from these people and you followed your intuition properly. Okay, and because of you moving away from these people and moving towards your righteous direction, living in your own energy, long and behold, you know, hey, they reaping their karma. It has nothing to do with you. These are the fruits that they had bared, which is little to nothing, tweeds. Okay, and now they got to pack up their ass and move somewhere else. They got to move off of your energy and into somewhere, some other energy. Okay, yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, they want you to let down your guard, change your boundaries, settle for less, accept breadcrumbs and bare minimums. Okay, they didn't want you to be in a relationship. They didn't want you to have happiness. They didn't want you to have peace. They really didn't want you to even look good or smell good. Okay, they didn't want you to reap all the rewards that you really had in your divine destiny. Very odd, very much, you know, it's giving jealousy. They were jealous. They were so freaking jealous of you. They just wanted to snatch your blessings and everything from under you. Okay. Hi, how you doing? Good to see y'all. Okay, Ten of Cups. Happy family. You made a decision that you wanted to be happy by all means necessary. So if that means you have to cut off your thumb to save your whole hand, that's exactly what you did, big steppers. You didn't bullshit about this. Okay, you can recognize when a person's being fake and phony with you, and you smelt that phoniness throughout them people like no other. Okay, yeah. So you got out that trap. You said no, thank you. You didn't have to be in the trap. Okay, you had the opportunity to never, ever, ever be in this type of trap, and you walked away from these people. Eight of Cups in reverse. The World card in reverse. Okay? They failed. They're stuck in the same situation that they wanted you to be stuck in. Okay, this is what they wanted for themselves. This is what they wanted for you. Now they're reaping it. And now they're upset. Once again, this is an energy where they're just really angry. They are so upset. I don't know who these people are. If you know whatever popped in your mind first, that's who they are. But they are so angry. I mean, absolutely upset to where they know they can't be mad at you because you did nothing to, you have not even been around to anger anybody. You see what I'm saying? So you know it's not you. This is an inside situation. Okay, it has nothing to do with you, but it's about the fact of them losing and them going through some type of heartbreak. Okay, all right. They thought that they could come between something in your life or make you lose something, and that was not the case. So they wasted all their energy trying to come for the things that you were divinely in purpose with. Okay. They try to blindfold you, blindside you, sideswipe you, blindside you, blindfold you is what I'm hearing. Your intuition. They try to blindfold your intuition. They try to block your intuition in some type of way so you won't see who they really are. They never liked you. They always played a good role in front of you. If you never paid attention, you would never known who it was, because this person was actually the person that smiled in your face all the time. The very person that did all that spell work on you and wished you ill will and wanted you to lose everything you had, to be codependent on them, or to just basically be destitute. They wanted you destitute and desperate. Oh my God. And you outbeat these people, okay? Whoever this person is, you outbeat them. It's something about what they did or said, it revealed something to you, okay? It showed you your true colors. It's something that they said. This is somebody from the past, okay? This is somebody who is actually probably a bachelor or bachelorette. You probably used to date this person before. I wouldn't say an ex, but I think it may have been somebody you used to date temporarily until you figured out, no, you're not the one for me. And you walked along gracefully, okay? They're still hurt about that. For some reason, they thought that this was supposed to be a permanent relationship, but you realize this person didn't have what it takes to be your man or your woman, okay? They had a lot of secrets, okay? So you disconnected from this person. No, thank you. Knight of Pentacles. Page of Wands, okay? Yeah, now they see you as a threat. Because of you knowing what you know, they see you as a threat. They severed, okay? This is so crazy. This is so wild, y'all, okay? That's just what I got here so far for now, guys. I don't know what's really coming up next. Okay, I already know that you're in a good position. You're happy. You're in a good mood. Your pockets is fat. Everything right. Your man is happy. Your woman's happy. You're working on something major and creative. Okay. You're doing your thing. You're doing your thug thizzle. These people have nothing to do with your life. You're well balanced, mentally well balanced, emotionally well balanced, and you're moving towards a whole nother level in your life. Okay, and they have nothing to do with your glow up. They have nothing to do with your come up, okay? And that's just what it boils down to. You don't really know these people, or you don't know this person, Spirit says. You don't really know them personally like that. They think they know you. They don't know you. You think they know them. You know you don't know them. You don't even think that you know them because you know you don't know them. Does that make sense? And so they want to be more permanent in your life, but they don't belong. They're not meant to be in your life. They're just meant to be in the sideline watching. Oh my God. That's like somebody paying for nosebleeds, but they want to be on the floor section, or be in the floor seats. They can't be in the floor seats because they didn't pay for the floor seats, and they didn't do what it takes to earn a floor seat. Okay. They pay for nosebleeds, but they want floor seats. That don't make no sense. You can't do that. You can't jump into someone else's game. Or it's like somebody on the floor seats, because they pay for floor seats, y'all think y'all can get in the game, put on the jersey and be an athlete and shoot a ball. It don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And so these people thought that you were foolish enough to pass him your ball and give them your jersey off your back when you're the all-star player of your life. They want to be the main character of your life, and you didn't allow that, okay? And so now they're all gut hurt. They feel defeated because of all the bullshit. They backstabbed you, and, they forfeited their spot. If they would have maybe been more loyal and faithful and show that they really is a good person, maybe God would have arranged for them to be more permanent, okay? That's what I'm getting in this message, okay? This is about people who want to be permanent, but they only had a temporary position. But when they had the temporary position, they abused it, Big Stepper. They abused the time that they had with you. They didn't treat you right. With the little trial period, it's like having a trial, a 14-day trial, right? On something. And you didn't get the chance to take advantage of it. That's not the other person's fault. You got a free trial. You should have took your time and nourished it, watch the episodes or whatever this is, okay? But this is somebody who did not take full advantage of the time they had with you. They laughed at you. They thought you was a joke. They made jokes about you. They, scapegoat you, okay, and so forth. And so you realize, oh well, this is just a trial. This is not a permanent space for me anyway. You woke up to reality to realize that, wait a minute, I'm free. I'm free to go anywhere and everywhere I want to go. I don't really have to be right here. Wait a minute, why I keep saying it, but why I keep coming back? And so you just completely stopped going back because you realized there was no value in going backwards. Okay, you had everything going for you moving forward, okay? Every time you took steps forward, you felt more freedom, you felt more joy, you felt more enthusiastic. It just, life started happening for you. Doors started opening for you. You know what I'm saying? And so, you're healing from all of the past traumas that has happened to you in your life. You're recovering. You may be a person in recovery, and you're really serious about your healing process, your healing journey, okay? And you're tired of people treating you like shit. And you're tired of making excuses for those who do it, okay? You did everything that you need to do to be a good person to these people. You showed and proved, and you showed up, and they still treated you with disrespect and dishonor. And so this is why you decided to move along, and you stopped giving and pouring your cup into these people. You're done with it, okay? And you are a leader of your own life now, okay? At first you came around to seek those guidance. You thought that these people would guide you. You thought these people would be really for you. You thought they would have the intention to want to really truly put you on game and to help elevate you and see you as raising you to be that mayor of the, you know what I mean, of the whatever. I don't know what I'm thinking, but it takes a child to raise a child. But these people completely dropped the ball with you, okay? And so you had to go off and learn on your own. And now they're mad. Hi, what's up, y'all? Good to see you. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm so proud of everybody that's in here, Big Steppers. Big Steppers, y'all came a long ways, okay? Everybody is angry right now, okay? This heat, yeah, it's hot, but it ain't that damn hot. Not hot enough to get people angry. If people is angry around you, it's only because they failed to see your demise. They could not defeat you. You defeated them without even trying. This is why, okay? So don't feel bad for these people. Because when they thought that you had nobody, when they thought that they had the victory over you, they have no remorse for all the spell work they put on you. If you knew the type of shit they put on you, you'd probably be trying to off with their heads. If you truly knew what they did behind your back, ain't no telling what you would have did. Ain't no telling. This is why God doesn't really want this person to be fully revealed to you. And this is one of the reasons why God has shown this person enough grace and mercy not to tell you. Because if you really found it, you got a hunch in your heart who it is, but you can't go off hunches, and you ain't got the energy to waste your time on a hunch. You know what I'm saying? You want accuracy, and you want facts. So if you don't have that, you don't even worry about it. I'm gonna act like it ain't never happened. You know what I'm saying? And move along with my life. And I think that's a great concept. That's a great way to think. That's a great perspective. And I'm so proud of you, Big Zebras. Thank y'all so much. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading right here. I may come back around. I am doing my grooming of my car. I just had to stop and give y'all some love real quick. I'm going to get back to my music. I'm about to jam out, vibe out, listen to some music, y'all. I'm thinking about listening to some Cardi B, baby. Magnet, baby. I'm attracted, baby. Hey, can't do it like me. Hello, it's me. I'm gonna listen to some Cardi. I'm gonna get back to y'all when I get the detail in my car. I'll holler. Bye. Thank you. Love ya.